Welcome everybody, this is Meredith Ram. I'm going to be sharing with you today a gentle flowing sequence. And this is a really wonderful sequence. It's not too challenging, it's very sweet and gentle, and will begin to open up your heart, open up your body so that you can have energy moving more freely. So let's start in a meditation. Close the eyes. Connect to the feeling of your sitting bones to the earth. Allow the spine to elegantly grow long through the crown of the head. Shoulder blades on the back. And center into your breath. I'd like to begin the class today with a chant, with an invocation, a Shiva invocation, that will really allow ourselves to connect to this divine spirit, to open our heart to the divine that is within ourselves. You can bring the hands in front of the heart. I'll just sing the chant once, and I'll begin with 3 ohms, the chant, and then end with the 1 ohm. So with an exhale, release the breath. Inhale deeply. Om. Shivaya Gurave Sachitananda Mortaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om. Bow into your heart. My personal meaning for this chant: I open my heart to the grace within, which exists within me as pure being, consciousness, and bliss, always present, guiding me through transformation. You can gently release the hands and open the eyes. We'll start just by lifting the arms up along the side of the body, turning the palms up to the sky and stretching out both sides of the waist. Shoulder blades on the back, and then relax the muscles around the neck. Absorb the lower ribs, and the inhale, lift a little bit higher. And then you can stretch over to your right, and stretch over to your left. And then you can bend the elbows and get that stretch on the left, and again on the right. Release the hands and come into a tabletop on your mat. Spread the fingers wide, line up the knees underneath the hips, the hands slightly wider than shoulders distance. And I'm going to start with the toes curled under for an active pose. With an inhale, open the heart, shoulder blades on the back, spread the sitting bones apart. And then with an exhale, round the spine, lift the back of the heart, turn in towards the navel. Inhale, open up. And exhale, curl in. Lift the navel up towards the back of the spine. Just continue with your own breath a few rounds of cow and cat. And then from here, you can place the hands, spread the fingers wide again, curl the toes under for downward facing dog. So it's important when you lift the hips, just start with bent knees and then shift the weight back to get as long, lots of length through the spine. And then slowly straighten the legs, root the head of the femur bones back. Draw the inner groin back and apart. And you can just stretch out one leg at a time until you open up the hamstrings. From here, with an inhale, come forward to a plank. You're always welcome to lower your knees if you need to. Energize the legs. Hug the legs into the midline. Hug the arms into the midline. And then with an exhale, lower the heart in front of the hands. And you're already set up here for a low cobra. Hands line up in line with the chest. Shoulders lift away from the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, curl the toes, press back, downward dog. 3 deep breaths here. I open my heart to the grace within, to exist within me as pure being, consciousness, and bliss. Always present, guiding me through transformation. With an inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. And just start by leveling the hips here. You don't need to bring the leg too high. Look forward between your hands and continue to melt the heart down towards the mat. Lift that back heel. And with an exhale, open the hip out to the side. You can release it all the way back down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Start by squaring the hips here. It helps to bend the right knee to start, and then flex the left foot, and then slowly straighten the right knee and lengthen out. And then exhale, open the hip out to the side, and breathe. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale, place the foot back down. Bend the knees, look forward between the hands, and just walk to the front of the mat. With an inhale, lift the heart, look up, shoulder blades on the back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, bow. Inhale once more, lift the heart. Exhale, bow. Place the fingertips to the earth. Bring the feet hips distance apart. And then release the back of the neck. Allow the head to hang. And then engage the muscles of the legs. With an inhale, rise up to standing. Reach the arms up, exhale the hands in front of the heart. Soften the breath, soften the eyes. And feel the beating of your heart. Open up to a sense of spaciousness, a sense of power that is within you and surrounding you. That is always present, that is that guidance that is leading you into your own transformation. With an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, place the palms in the mat, step back into plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step between the hands. Lower the back knee to the earth. And inhale, rise up, hands to the front knee. You can relax the back foot on the mat, top of the foot on the mat. Draw back in the right hip crease. And with an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Hug the arms into the midline. And then stretch out through the fingers. 2 deep, full breaths here. With an exhale, place the hands down. Place your left hand on the inside of the right foot. Right hand to right hip. You can curl the toes back under. And then open out to the right. And then as you open, you can stretch the arm out. All the way out. Stretch through the fingers. Expand out in all directions. With an exhale, place the hand back down. Step back into plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll meet in downward dog and just take 3 deep breaths there. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands. Lower the back knee. Inhale, rise up. Then you can soften the top of the foot to the earth. Sink down into the front knee. Draw back in the left hip crease. Inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky. Use your breath here. Hug the legs into the midline. Hug the arms into the midline. And then expand out in all directions. Exhale, place the right hand on the inside of the left foot, left hand to left hip, and then draw the left arm bone back, extend the arm out. With an exhale, place the fingertips to the earth, and step all the way forward, standing forward bend. Release the back of the neck. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach the arms, exhale, hands in front of the heart. Close the eyes. Feel the breath. Feel your feet here connected to the earth. With an inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. And with each inhale, just connect back to your own sense of divinity. This innate goodness that is a part of you. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it through and rise up to your fingertips here. Keep the back knee lifted away from the earth. Hug the feet in towards each other. And inhale, rise up, hands to the hips. Settle into that front knee until that front thigh is parallel to the earth. Back knee is really lifted, really strong here. Shoulder blades on the back, lift and lengthen the sides of the waist. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up to the sky. A strong crescent lunge here. Lengthen out through the fingers. Settle into the front knee. Exhale, bring the left hand on the inside of the right foot. Right arm to right hip. Lift and open out. Extend the arm all the way deep into the twist. Exhale, place the hand to the earth. Step back, plank pose. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And then 3 deep breaths. And then inhale, stretch the left leg all the way up. Exhale, step between the hands, rise up to the fingertips. Line up your fingertips with your front heel. Get the back knee really lifted away from the earth. Hug the feet in towards each other, rise up. And before you do anything, just breathe. Connect to your breath. Connect to this spaciousness within you and around you. And then hug the muscles to the bones. Hug the feet in towards each other. Shoulder blades on the back, and now expand out through the arms from the core of the pelvis all the way through the fingers. From the core of the pelvis down through the bones of the legs. Extend out and open. Lift the heart here. Allow this beautiful freedom to expand open through your fingers. Exhale, place the right hand to the earth, left hand to left hip. Twist it open. Extend the arm. And with an exhale, you can place the fingertips to the earth. Step forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, lift the hands up to the sky. Exhale, bow. Step back into plank pose. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Nice strong back bend here. Exhale, lower down, and then come all the way back into child's pose. Rest the forehead to the earth. Allow the hips to become heavy. Allow your body to be filled by this breath. I open my heart to the grace within, which exists within me as pure being, consciousness, and bliss. It's always present, guiding me through transformation. So now in your practice, you can either move into your standing sequence on your own. You can take a Shavasana, or you can gently come back to a seat in the center of your mat for the ending of our class. Just gently close the eyes. Connect back to that idea that the divine is within you. There is nothing that you need to seek outside of yourself. All the answers you need are right there in your heart. And our job is just to soften as much as we can and listen as closely as we can. Allow the thoughts to become quiet so that we can really hear. You can gently bring the hands in front of the heart. We'll end the practice with one Om. Release the breath. Inhale deeply. Om. And bow into your heart. May our practice continue to remind us that this divine that we seek is already within ourselves. And gently open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining and sharing your practice with me today. If you like this video, you can share it with your friends. And also head over to my website, my blog on my website, meredithrome.com. Sign up for email updates so that you can have more insights, inspiration, and yoga right to your inbox. Thank you so much from my heart to yours. Namaste.